simple legging with only 2 pattern pieces. As you can see, there's no outside leg seam. So it's great for a multicoloured lycra where you want the style to go all around the leg. You should be able to make these leggings in less than an hour. Take your pattern pieces and notch the seam allowances so that when you remove the pattern pieces, all the markings are clear. Do this for both the legging and the legging waistband. There is no elastic in the waistband because the stretch of the lycra will hold it comfortably at your waist. Take the pattern piece from the legging, pin the inside leg seam together, now take the waistband piece, fold edge to edge to make a tube, pin this into place and take both the pattern pieces to the sewing machine. Stitch using a slight zigzag if you haven't got an overlocker. The slight zigzag will stop the seam from what's called cracking or breaking when you pull the legging on. The slight zigzag will just look like a straight seam on the outside, and you stitch this all the way from the crotch, match your notches as you sew, and sew all the way through to the hem on your 5/8 of an inch or 1.5 centimetre seam allowance. Take your waistband piece and sew the seam together to make the tube. Open the seam allowance, fold the waistband piece in two, pin that to hold it in place. Now, having sewn both your inside leg seams together, pin them to match and then pin all the way around the crotch seam. Put this under the machine and using the zigzag stitch still, stitch right through from the centre front to the centre back. This will complete the legging, enabling you to put the waistband on. Once you have completed this seam, you will put the waistband on, and so that you always know where the centre back is on these leggings, match the seam allowance on the waistband with the centre back of the legging. Make sure you have your seams open. You'll notice I'm not neatening any of these seams because the lycra doesn't fray. If you have an overlocker, you could whip these up in no time, which would neaten the seams, give you a very professional finish. But outwardly, no one will ever guess that you haven't got an overlocker. Starting at the centre back waistband seam, stitch the waistband to the pant. You may find that you have to stretch the waistband onto the pant a little bit. This gives you the support so that you don't need any elastic at the waist. To finish this legging off, you just need to turn up the hem allowance. Turn the hem up, making sure your seam allowance is open, and zigzag from the inside so that you are stitching right on the cut edge of the hem so that it's held securely down and doesn't flap around. Do this for both legs.